Okay, second part of shading. And just a couple different shapes. So again, we'll have our ground here, and let's do a kind of like a cylinder this time. So we have just this little cylinder here, just a, just a tube, a rod, just any type of shape that has, a little bit of roundness. And say our light is coming from here. Okay, we'll have a little lamp with the light coming out. Now the light is hitting it this side, right? So this side is going to be lit. This side is not going to be lit, or it's going to be in shadow. So what do we want to do? We want to put the shadow on the side, and again, following the shape of the object, and we can go a little bit on the corners there. And basically, already you can see a little bit of a shape there. Again, we'll take our shader, just follow that, smudge that up, and then again, just fade it out as we come out. So it's kind of getting a little bit less dark as we come around to the lit side of the object. And basically, on something like this, it's kind of halfway, right? Because at some point, the curve is going to come around, and the sun and the light source is no longer going to hit it, and that's usually about halfway, approximately, depending on how bright the light source is, how big the light source is, that kind of thing. But that's pretty much going to be it. And we can put a little bit of shadow on top, since the light's not necessarily, it's not from above. If it was from above, this would be brightly lit, but it's from the side. So this is going to be a little bit shadowed up here too. Yep. And say next we have a pyramid. So if we have a pyramid shape, and we'll say that the lamp has now turned around this direction. Pyramids and cones and things get a little bit different because you have, it's like, what do I do? It's pointy on top and it's bigger on the bottom. It kind of works out the same way. So you're following the shape of the object, right? I mean, that's halfway. We're not going to shadow all the way out there dark. Again, we'll just take the edge where the shadow is going to be the darkest, where the least sun is hitting it, the light source is hitting it, and make our shadow. Now because the bottom of a cone is bigger than the top, we will have a little bit more dark shadow in the back, but it's really just as simple as that. Then again, we just take our shadow and we follow out to approximately halfway. And then we have a 3D shape. You can see the sun, the light source shining onto that now. So anyway, that's just like playing with some actual shadows for working with it. You can also just do some shading just to enhance the shapes and make certain objects kind of go to the background or stay to the foreground of a drawing. So I'll go over that quickly next.